Hi everyone, this is Renee, your energy healer, your EFT breathwork practitioner, and your mental wellness coach to help you change the subconscious programs that no longer serve you. So this is going to be a very helpful recording to help you come into trust more and more. Everything that happens in our life is actually happening for us. Now that may seem very blunt, very shocking to some, but it's actually the truth. When we live our lives with ease, with flow, and this can be hard to do when there's a lot of wounding, trauma, nervous system dysregulation, subconscious patterns and programmings that are running your life. But I'm also here to let you know that when you are living your life in flow, in trust, with more ease, the more abundant you can become. Now, how do you get to the state of that trusting feeling? It does take some inner work, and I can help guide you if you feel like you need the deep inner guidance, the deep inner spiritual guidance, etc., where we can go in with energy, EFT breathwork tapping, and help to transmute the fears, the pains, the wounding within your nervous system. Now, when you do this over time and continue coming back to it over and over, your body changes on a cellular level. It actually changes the DNA, and this is backed by science. The brain and the subconscious mind are really and truly controlling everyday life for people. It's not until we do the inner work, and this can be tricky and sticky. That's why it's best to work with someone that you resonate with to help guide you through your own stuff. When we do that, our whole world changes. Your perspective of the world changes. Because, again, the most important thing is how you feel. The most important thing is how you feel. Because how you feel is like projecting what will happen for you in the future. So if you're feeling heavy and riddled with trauma and lies and overwhelming thoughts, and a lot of fear, well, you get more of what you feel. Now, there is a way to transmute that energy into something more light and love-filled, which is what we were all created to feel all of the time. But as human beings, we have emotions. We have our own perspective of the world and how life is, and we all have our own experiences. Now, that's not to say that your future cannot be brighter, your future can't be better than what you're experiencing in the present moment, because it can. I'm here to let you know. I used to be a person riddled with trauma, a lot of fear, depression, anxiety, even suicidal thoughts. And it was really hard to function. It was hard to do a lot of things. And for me, I know I stuffed down a lot of the emotions I was feeling because I thought there was something wrong with me and how I was feeling. But there wasn't anything wrong with me and how I was feeling. My body, subconscious mind, and nervous system was on overdrive and reacted to so much. And it felt like I was repeating the same types of things over and over. One, particular thing that happened to me in childhood, well, I was like a teenager actually, really set the pace of the rest of my life. Now, I know that those patterns can actually be transmuted. They can change. They can be created into something new. And to be really honest, that particular event that happened to me at age 14 does not really affect me like it used to. I know it happened. I'm not stuck in that trauma loop of the event that happened. And it was a pretty big event that happened to me. But that is not to say that traumas do not always have to be this big event that happened to a person. They can be little things that add up within a person's nervous system, keeping them reactive, stuck, fearful, and all the things that nobody wants to endure, right? Coming back to trust. This can be easier said than done, but realizing that every experience that we happen to live through in our lives happens to us to help us grow, to help us learn, and to help us become better people. This has been true for me as well. Without my experiences, I would not be where I'm at today, able to help other people, and I would not be able to function like I do today, having experienced all those traumatic events. It was all those traumatic events that happened that lit the fire within me to help change them into new patterns of love and self-love and self-respect. But that does take work. It takes inner work. It takes commitment and consistency of showing up for yourself. Now, trusting is a process. Trusting when you don't feel like you are able to trust can be a task for some. Now, I do know the trust energy, the energy of trust is everything. When you let go and let God, as some people say, or let go and let the universe. When you let go of the reins, your whole world can just change. Life can get easier. If you want help with that, I'm here to help guide those called to this deep inner subconscious pattern changing energy work. Trust is a choice in each now moment. Even when we don't feel trust is a choice in each now moment. Now, that's not to say that you have all these negative patterns and you're really traumatized and your nervous system is on the fritz and you really don't feel that within your body. There's nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you if that feels impossible. Now, I know for me in the past, when my nervous system was on fire and running rampant, it was hard to reel trust back in and to believe the affirmations, the truth, the universal laws, the spiritual laws that are actually truth. But I knew deep down inside that this awful feeling that I kept repeating and enduring was a lie. And that's what helped me to become more trusting, because when you feel off in your body, you're hearing a thought, an overwhelming thought that's telling you something awful about yourself, and it makes you feel bad. It's a lie. So why believe it? And that's what helped change the thought process in my head, that I was just stuck in the negativity, stuck in the emotions and overwhelming thoughts that were trying to take me down, because I knew they were making me feel so bad. I knew automatically that they were a lie. And that's what helped bring me more and more into trust. And if you're listening to this and you're like, that feels really impossible, and this is resonating with you, please reach out to me. I help my clients to clear the subconscious programming, the subconscious patterns, the patterns that no longer serve you. And I hope that this helps. And this is Kelly Renee. Take care of yourself and remember that trust is a choice and all that matters is how you feel. Bye.